Good morning, my dear students. In previous video we have learned numbers, and also you have learned how to add or put together different numbers. But do you know, these numbers and addition can actually help you in solving different problems. You can use these numbers and addition in several everyday life problems. Like simple example, you go for shopping, and this addition and numbers can help you find out what amount of money do you need to pay to the shopkeeper. It also helps you to find out the number of items you need to buy. In fact, it is very interesting how you can use them at all times to solve a problem. Let us see how we can use them to solve the problem. So we have a problem here. Let's see what the problem says. Lily has 4 apples and Tim has 2 apples. How many apples do they have altogether? So let us help Lily and Tim solve this problem. Problems of this type are called word problem. So now it's given that Lily has 4 apples and Tim has 2 apples. So how many apples do they have altogether? When they need to find that how many apples do they have, if they combine their apples, or we can also say that if the objects are put together, the apples of Tim and Lily, how many apples will be there all together? Also means put together. As we have already studied, addition has similar words that are total, sum, join, put together, add, plus, and all together. It means we have to add two numbers. Here in this problem, they have given all together. It means what? We need to add them. Let's see how we can do this. Lily has 4 apples and Tim has 2 apples. How many apples do they have all together? Now number of apples with Lily is 4 and number of apples with Tim is 2. Now we will count all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. It means all together they have 4 plus 2 is equal to 6 apples. So in this way you can solve your word problem. Before solving a word problem, you have to first read your problem. Word problems means story of sums. You have to keep some points while doing word problems. Just keep in mind. First of all, read the problem carefully. Try to understand what is being said in the problem. Then circle the important numbers or digits which has given in the statement. You circle it. Underline the important words like total, altogether, join, put together, sum, in all. Such words will indicate you problem is of addition sums. You can draw pictures also, okay, to do the sum easily. And lastly, you can write the numbers and calculate using your fingers as you have already studied. Let's see some more examples. Story problems. Example number 1. Anu bought 3 ice creams and Anil bought 2 ice creams. Now, all together, how many ice creams they bought? 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. Now, next example. There are 4 fishes in the fish pot. 3 more fishes are added into it. How many fishes are there in a pot? 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. Answer: there are 7 fishes in the fish pot. Now next example. Sunil ate 5 biscuits. Suji ate 2 biscuits. How many biscuits did they eat? 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. They ate 7 biscuits. Next example. There are 3 birds on the branch. Two more birds join them. How many birds are there on the branch? Now we'll write the number. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. Answer: there are 5 birds on the branch. There are 7 pencils. 2 more pencils are added. Find the sum of the pencils. I will write the number. 7 plus 2 is equal to 9. Answer: the sum of the pencils is 9. Steps to add by counting fingers. Let us add 6 and 3. Keep the bigger number in the mind, that is 6. That number 6 you have to keep in your mind. And after 6, count 3 fingers. 7, 8 and 9. Means 6 plus 3 is equal to 9. Now next example. Anil has 6 chocolates. His teacher gave him 2 more chocolates. How many chocolates does he have altogether? Now we'll write number. 6 plus 2 is equal to 8. Answer: he has 8 chocolates altogether. Next, in a class, 3 boys and 4 girls were absent on a day. How many children were absent altogether? Now we'll write number. 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. Answer: 7 children were absent altogether. Now next, Suren drinks 1 glass of milk in the morning and 2 glasses of milk in the evening. How many glasses of milk does he drink in a day? We'll write number. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. Answer: he drinks 3 glasses of milk in a day. Now I will tell you how to solve a word problem in the book. So, as I told you, you have to keep some points while doing word problem. First of all, you have to read a problem. Okay? Now we will read here a statement. Sahil had 6 chalks. Hamid gave him 3 more chalks. How many chalks does Sahil have in all? So, here we will circle the numbers. Okay? And underline the important word, that is in all. In all means it indicates you add 2 numbers, means the sum is about addition. This sum is about addition. So for solving this sum you have to draw a table. okay, or a box like this. So in the box we will write those numbers 6 and 3. So Sahil had 6 chalks. The 6 chalks Sahil had. Okay. How many chalks Sahil had? 6. So Sahil chalk 6 and 3 more chalks. Who gave? Hamid gave. So Hamid gave. Here we have to write the statement like this. Sahil chalks 6 and Hamid gave him 3 more chalks. So this sum is of addition. So here we will put the sign of addition. Now we have to solve this sum. We will solve this sum with the two methods. So for that we can draw objects here. 6. Now I will draw 6 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 3 more circles I will draw here. 1, 2, 3. So we have to count all together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Like this also you can do addition. And one more method, as I told you, you can count the fingers. Okay. Now here we will count the fingers. Sahil had 6 chalks. So I will take 6 fingers of my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And 3 more chalks. Who gave? Hamid gave. So 1, 2, 3. Now we will count all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So all together Sahil have 9 chalks. Okay. So here we will write the answer, that is 9. So total chalks is 9. Got it everyone? One more method is there that I will tell you. You have to keep this number in your mind. So I will keep this number in my mind, 6, and after 6 you have to count 3, like 7, 8 and 9. 6 number you have to keep in your mind, and after 6 count 7, 8 and 9. So here we have got the number or answer. Okay, 9. Understood? Now we'll move to the next example. So first of all we will read a problem carefully. Joseph has 7 flowers and Angel has 2 flowers. Find the total number of flowers with them. So this is a problem. So first of all we will circle the numbers 7 and 2. And in this total is important point, important word. So total indicates you addition sum, means we have to add together. So for that, again, for solving a problem we have to draw a table. So Joseph has 7 flowers. We'll write here 7. Joseph has. Joseph's flowers. Okay. And 2 flowers of Angel. So 2 Angel's flowers. Now we'll do the addition. 7 circles I will draw here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 2 more circles I will draw here. So we'll count all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So what will be the answer here? 9. total flowers 9. Total flowers. These statements you have to write in a while solving the problems. Okay. One more method, as I told you, 7 number you have to keep in your mind. 7 number keep in your mind, and after 7, 8, 9. So answer will be 9. And also you can count with your fingers. So 7 fingers I will take. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 2 more fingers I will take. 1, 2. So we'll count all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So answer is 9. This way you can solve your addition, sums or word problems. So I hope you all have understand these word problems. Remaining 2 word problems you have to solve in your math classwork. So from page number 30 you have to solve second and fourth word problem in your homework book. Okay, and I will send the picture of this page. These word problems you have to write in your math classwork. Now we will write numbers in words from 51 to 70. So everyone repeat after me. Now here we are going to write the numbers from 51 to 60 in words, means the spelling of numbers. Okay, 51. What is the spelling of 51? F-I-F-T-Y, 50, O-N-E, 1. 52. F-I-F-T-Y, 50, T-W-2, 52. 53. F-I-F-T-Y, 50, T-H-R-E-E, 3, 53. 54. F-I-F-T-Y, 50, F-O-U-R, 4, 54. 55. F-I-F-T-Y, 50, F-I-V-E, 5, 55. 56. F-I-F-T-Y, 50, S-I-X, 6, 56. 57. F-I-F-T-Y, 50, S-E-V-E-N, 7, 57. 58. F-I-F-T-Y, 50, E-I-G-H-T, 8, 58. 59. F-I-F-T-Y, 50, N-I-N-E, 9, 59. 60. S-I-X-T-Y, 60. Now numbers from 61 to 70. 61. S-I-X-T-Y, 60, O-N-E, 1, 61. 62. S-I-X-T-Y, 60, T-W-2, 62. 63. S-I-X-T-Y, 60, T-H-R-E-E, 3, 63. 64. S-I-X-T-Y, 60, F-O-U-R, 4, 64. 65. S-I-X-T-Y, 60, F-I-V-E, 5, 65. 66. S-I-X-T-Y, 60, S-I-X, 6, 66. 67. S-I-X-T-Y, 60, S-E-V-E-N, 7, 67. 68. S-I-X-T-Y, 60, E-I-G-H-T, 8, 68. 69. S-I-X-T-Y, 60, N-I-N-E 9, 69. 70, 70. S-E-V-E-N-T-Y 70. So these numbers in words you have to write in your math class workbook one time.